What's going on, everyone? Today I wanted to talk about some Halo 5 news. Apparently they released another patch for the BR. A lot of people felt like the BR had a lot of inconsistency and a lot of things going on with it. It wasn't fun to use, and it's true. I played it and I used the weapon and it just didn't feel the same. So it was really cool that immediately they got the feedback, and like that in December 13, which was 6 days ago, they literally released a patch, and pretty much I want to talk about that. It's called the Hotfix patch for December the 13th. So these are the improvements they made, right? So they made a fix to improve performance frame rate on maps created in Forge, fixed some instances where players could occasionally get stuck upon completing a match, made further improvements to the back scoreboard and pause menu hitches, fixed a variety of issues with 4K assets throughout the title, fixed instances of graphical corruption at the bottom of the screen in some maps, battle rifle tuning adjustments. So this is the juicy part, right? This is what we all want to read. In response to player feedback around inconsistency, randomness, and the BR feeling clunky, further tuning tweaks have been made. Bullet spread has been removed, zoom target acquisition speed increased, move the weapon model slightly closer to the player when zoomed to provide a clearer view, increased vertical recoil, rate of fire slightly increased, and damage slightly increased. Okay, so they have a little paragraph right below it. I want to read this to you guys. While bullet grouping tightness was improved between the public test and the final version last month, feedback has continued to be very clear and consistent. Most Halo 5 players don't want the feeling of randomness or consistency with their BR, and that's true. To that end, the sandbox team has completely removed the spread in the BR with today's update. However, there's still a desire to help address issues with the BR overperforming outside of its intended range. Beyond the changes that have already been made to reticle range, burst fire speed, etc. So an adjustment has been made to the vertical recoil of the weapon. Since this is still a different feel and mechanic from the original Halo 5 default BR, we expect it will still cause some ruckus amongst the players. These changes will give the BR a bit of a different feel, but the recoil itself is consistent and predictable and can be learned and accounted for, whereas the inconsistency of previous spread tuning could not. And it says, give it a shot, try to keep a somewhat open mind, and let us know what you think. Oh, and then it says, lastly, the minor damage increase noted above is one of the levers the team is using to address feedback about the BR feeling inconsistent. This change won't alter the BR's shots to kill values, but in practice the change will bolster the weapon's finishing or cleanup capabilities on weakened opponents. So they did a lot of changes with the BR, so that's really good. And I was hoping, I guess in my opinion, the BR did feel like it wasn't the same, obviously, but it didn't feel like it was consistent, and it didn't feel like it was all the stuff that they were talking about is pretty much true, but it wasn't fun to use no more. I don't know how to explain it, but the way it was firing when I was playing with it, it was kind of like too slow to me, and it just didn't feel right. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this hotfix update for December. I think it's awesome that they're listening, and yeah, man, enjoy the rest of this video. By the way, I am back. I'm gonna be uploading a lot more often. I'm out of school. I'm good. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.